your social media accounts and how you can stake your territory before your product or app is even ready. Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa. I'm the Director of Marketing at IdeaPros. And today we have a unique show because you have me all to yourselves. So hashtag live if you're just coming in, hashtag replay if you're catching the replay. Today we are literally going to build all the social media channels that I can do within a 30-minute time frame. And so I'm going to speed through them and show you how you can stake your territory, which is grabbing your name on the different social media channels in the most efficient way possible, even if you don't have logos or branding done. Now, in our situation with IdeaPros partners, usually they have gotten their trademark search done and they've gotten their trademark at least filed. They're moving through that process. By the time they're done with that, then we can actually go grab the social media channels so that they all match. Hopefully that's the case. Sometimes you have to get a little unique by maybe on an app, you might put get app name or get app name and add app to it if you have to. So you have to get a little creative sometimes because there's a lot of channels that are taken out there. So if you were getting a social media channel, I would recommend that at least Facebook and Instagram are the same profile name. So because the two are interchangeable and it's easy for you to put on materials and whatnot, at least make those two the same. If you can get all channels the same, then you are so golden. But we are literally going to speed through this. So I am going to say that most accounts you're going to set up, they are just login and password type thing. So Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, those are all, well, actually Pinterest is a little different. They are login, password, you pick it. You're going to share it with whoever needs to have access to it. There's no admin feature on it. With Facebook and Instagram, those two are actually tied to your personal profiles on those channels. So today, as we're going through, I'm actually logging into my current profiles. If you do not have a Facebook account or you do not have a LinkedIn account, it is going to take a little bit longer because you will have to set those accounts up. Facebook is pretty easy as far as the amount of information that you have to put in there, but LinkedIn is designed to be more of a resume. But keep in mind that LinkedIn is where investors are, where high-paying corporate clients are. So it's definitely a good place for you to have your own profile as a business owner, but also for you to have a business page on. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, if you guys have any questions as we go, put them in the chat, but I'm speeding through this so that I can make the quickest path to getting all of your accounts set up. So I won't look at any of that until the end. So we're going to start with Facebook. And again, I'm logging into Facebook in my profile. I'm going to share my screen and then we're going to get this party started, guys. So I am going to share my screen. Hopefully turn off this banner and share my screen. Okay. Nope, not there. Now we got it. Okay. So I'm on my personal Facebook page. Now, all of these accounts I'm setting up from a computer because it is way easier. The mobile version, it hides things in weird places. Let me just tell you. So go to your computer. You'll be able to copy and paste. You'll even be able to create like a document that has some of the basics that you're going to need. So I'm in my on my homepage tab, which is the little house at the top. Now I'm creating a business page. So I'm going to go to the flag. That's your pages. If you do not see a flag up here, which is possible, if you do not see a flag, you can actually click down the side here and see more. My pages is right here, but I'm active in pages. So you might have to expand to see more to find that. You're going to go to pages. And then if you have any pages, you'll see them there. If you do not, you're going to create a new page. Now, the page name is actually exactly how you would see it. So this is, if it was Tessa's Brad page, then I'm going to be able to use an apostrophe. That's okay. That's a name. This is going to be the category. I'm just picking one real quick. You can pick up to 3, and then description. I'm going to say coming soon because I don't have to put anything. No one's really going to see this page until it gets going anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and type that or hit create page. Now it's creating that page with that business name. but it's not set yet. So you're going to skip images, you're going to skip add cover, and I'm going to hit save, and that's going to create the page. And you're killing me. Go faster. I have to do it in a short period of time. Okay, so this is bringing up a connection to Facebook and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a app you put on your phone. It runs off of Wi-Fi and it lets you communicate, kind of text back and forth and keep track of conversations. It's a great thing to have for your business, but if you're not ready to take those messages, you can always add this later. So I would say skip it because it is a little confusing, especially if you don't even have a WhatsApp on your phone yet. It's going to be a little difficult. So go ahead and hit X. It will say, are you sure you want to leave? You say yes, I'm leaving. And now I'm on my page. Now I can add important things to this page, but there's only one thing, and then we get to check this off as being done. This is the create username section. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create username. This is actually claiming your name. So this is the @ sign that you're going to be referred to. In this case, I don't want, it's all one, so you don't have any spaces, you won't have any apostrophes or anything. I am going to create Tessa's rad page. Now, you have to think about, how does this look, right? So you really do want Instagram and Facebook to match if possible. So I might create this and then I might find out that on Instagram that name is not available. We do have an amazing tool and it's namecheck.com. Yes, I think it's namecheck.com. And then you'll have to click in English and it will tell you what usernames are available out there. So do a little research, find out if your domain name or your name is available on those platforms before you start this process. But I'm just going to go with it because I really don't think there's that. In this case, it's not anything. It's funny. Oh, no, it's good. So when you're typing it, that moment, it's not saying that there is an available page. You have to click out of it and then it will have a green check mark if it's available. So I'm going to go ahead and create username in here and then my page is set. And so it takes a little bit and pretty soon you will be able to go to Tessa's rad page because right now it's got all these extra numbers and things like that. So that did not work. Tessa's rad page. And ta-da. Okay, so that's all there is to it. And we've already posted this. So this is a public page. So check, we did Facebook. Now we're going to go to LinkedIn next because it is also a pretty easy one for us to do. So we're going to pop on over. I'm logged into my personal profile and on the top up here, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to go to create a company page down here at the side. So I have a different version of LinkedIn for sales purposes. I have Sales Navigator, but this is going to be the same no matter which version you're in. So you're going to go to work and then go to create company page. And then you can decide which one you are. I like to be in the small business, and I think most of you will be as well. So Tessa's rad page. And when you're typing it up here, you actually want to put the true typing. And it's doing this down here. Now, I don't really like to have the dashes if possible, but hey, I'm going to take those out if it will allow me to. And I'm going to just anything that isn't a star, I'm not going to fill in right now. Obviously, this is not accurate information. I'm a government agency. I should probably not put that. Self-employed. There we go. And the funny part is that when I add this, it is going to add it to a couple other things. So you do want to be aware that LinkedIn likes to update and send out stuff. So I'm going to put a tutorial. Just in case, so people don't think I'm weird. Now, I don't have to put login or logo or tagline. At the moment, I've put all the important things I need to have in here, and I'm going to go ahead and create page. If it's something that I have to put in there, it will let me know. Now, at this point, we have a page, and you can keep going with the setup, but at this moment, I actually have created my page, and you can see that right here, I have Tessa's rad page. Success, I'm done. Now, again, am not putting any graphics on these. All I am doing is creating the pages, and I've done 2 in about a 10-minute period of time. So I'm going to see if I can get through a couple more. So Instagram And then I can come back and fill them in, right? So no problem. Okay, so if you have an Instagram account that is your personal account, you're going to have to log out. When I log out, I am going to have the opportunity to switch accounts, and then I can see this sign up. If I've never had an account, you're going to have something a little bit like this. I am hitting sign out. So if it keeps giving you this evil cycle, which it will, you can go to a whole new incognito window and put that same information in. Now, it does not know you. So you can see this is very different from the other one. So I'm starting it all over again. I don't like to log in with Facebook in my Instagram. It's just a thing. You could do it. It's just, I've seen more people have trouble getting out of that mess than anything. So I'm going to use a different email. And if you email me here, it's junk. I will not see it. So don't do it. All right, username. And I'm doing this because it will start. There is a verification process that goes into this. So I'm going to start Tessa's rad page. Same thing as what I've used on everything else. I'm hoping that that's going to be able to be consistent. I'm so close. Okay, so I use password generation programs. And by the time you see this, I will have changed the password, so you won't be able to get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and start this now. If it's a generic, I don't put my birthday on everything. And so I do use a date, right? So it's something that I'm going to remember, and I'm not going to remember this one. So this is now confirmed. Now I have to go to my email. So it's going to require for me to go. That's why I'm definitely using one that is verifiable. And so I'm going to go over there and check that. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I've got an Instagram code in my email. I kind of feel like there should be music in the background. All right, so now I am in. I have my page now. So this is my profile. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Ta-da! Now I have my next profile. I've done three. So we've got Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn pages. Now they're not done, but hey, that's where we want to start. So I am going to go to Pinterest now. And I'm going to log in. I am starting a new account. So I'm going down here, not on Pinterest yet, sign up. I'm going to use the same one. I'm not putting my age in here, guys. Okay. Okay, I am. Fine. All right, so I have a login, I have password. I'm going to come in here. Now I have this one. I actually may already be signed up under that one. I am not sure. So I am going to use, it might be pulling even that beginning. I want to have a name in here. So this is the only one I haven't set up in a while. Tessa's rad page. Submit. Ah, it worked. So that's what you do. You put your page name in there. All right, looks good. Now this is where it's trying to compile your interest. So you pick things that are relevant to your business, and I have to pick one more. Okay, it's going to show you different information based on that. So you just have to make it through that. And now I'm going to go ahead and save. Now, if I look at my profile, see, it's still picking that. And so I've got to make sure I've changed it so that this is a Pinterest page. I am trying. Oh, there it is. Okay, convert to business. I am a business. Yes, all those things look correct. And there's my page. It does say it. So I've got the same information. I am going to convert it to a business. Now it is Tessa's. Now I'm going to say no. And I'm just trying to get through here quickly. So obviously you'd have to think about it. Okay, let's see if we got what we wanted. Yes, but it's still under the @ for the username. So this is Tessa's rad page, but we still don't have our name right yet. So there we go. Now we have our name. We're going to put Tessa's rad page. And yes, that's creating what I want. I could fill in the rest of the information, but I'm not. And at the very bottom, what you cannot see is there's a save button. So now if this is correct, then we should have Tessa's rad page. So we're all good. Done. Another one accomplished. Okay, Twitter is the last one. Twitter is super easy too. You can click sign up. I have to put a phone number. Again, I'm picking some consistent date, hopefully, not all different, but I don't really want it to be tracked. That's all good. It's sending me a verification code to my phone. You do have to attach your phone to it. And I have to pick a password. And I'm going to skip for now. Skip for now. Skip for now. Next. Skip for now. All right. Now we've got Tessa's rad page, but the page name isn't quite exactly as I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish out how to change this. All right, guys, so we're finishing out with Twitter. So when I set up Twitter, I actually got the username populated all on its own. So it did rad page, but I don't want to use that one. So what I went and did, and this is a process, you're going to go into more down the side here and go into settings and privacy, click on your account and look at your account information. Now, in the beginning, I thought, well, that's it. That's all I can do is confirm my password. Well, you have to confirm your password before you can get to your account information. And so now I can come in and look at my username. Now, remember that I was using Tessa's rad page. I'm going to have to put something cool up here for sure. So I'm going to see if it's going to let me, and it did. So now I am on that page. I now have created Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, and it's hopefully is in less than 30 minutes, guys. So it is possible to do that. Now you can see right here that I am Tessa's rad page. So if you go to twitter.com/Tessa's rad page.com, nope, just Tessa's rad page. Now here I am. So I did it. You can do it too. Get all of your domain, all of your social channels, stake those territories, and then we'll add graphics and all the rest later on, but at least you'll have all these. Now with IdeaPros, you're going to want to take all those links to all your social media profiles and put them in your credentials document so that we have them, keep track of them, or send them to me by email and I can help you with that. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. If you have any questions, again, put them in the chat. If I missed them, I'm so sorry. I went till the very end, squeaking in with our video for this week, and so excited to see you guys on social media. Be sure to tag me Tessa Ashford on almost every profile. We'll see you guys next week, and hopefully we'll have Fred back for another topic that I'm brewing up. Also putting it in your ear. If you haven't already clicked the bell so that you get reminders, we go live on Fridays at noon Pacific time. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Bye.